I spelled Neuer wrong.
I was down tripping.
You did.
Let's go. The directional with the
Bro.
monster.
The one-time
I'm
up
trying to pull that
directional.
off. Finally. Last chance. Yeah, perfect.
Oh my gosh, the curl.
Body him.
Shoot it. Yes.
Yeah. That was sick. You split him.
Finesse, man. The finesse with this build is a rocket. I don't even have the
looks
finesse shot trait.
just so. Oh my gosh.
Man,
The way
didn't
you
watch
just
it.
cut them.
Hey everyone, this is Lesky here, back to another FIFA 21 Pro Clubs player build for you guys today. And in this video, I'm going to be going over a new striker build for you guys. It is based on Haaland, which was recommended in the comments by a couple of viewers, I do believe. Erling Haaland, a Norwegian striker that now currently plays for Dortmund, but there's a lot of rumors floating around if he will go to another club in the next transfer window. This year on Ultimate Team, Haaland has about 5 or 6 different rated cards because of his performances. And I mostly focused on his 88 rated card, but I kind of jumped to his 87 and 89 just to compare as well, because this build is 88 rated, so I kind of just looked at his 88 rated card. On his 88 rated card, he has 88 pace, which isn't possible for a 6'4 striker because he is listed as 6'4, so we wanted to get that height. So I decided to make it 119 pounds to try and get it as fast as possible. So that's what we did, and we got that 85 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, and all those other attributes that are looking pretty good. But we'll talk more about those stats once we get to the skill tree. So as you guys can see, we're listed at 6'4", 119 pounds. Once you have that, you'll be good to go. And now we're going to head to the skill tree. Alright guys, over here on the skill tree, as you guys can see, we're listed as a striker, 6'4", 119 pounds, and I am right-footed, but that's mostly just because my player on actual Pro Clubs player is PK, and he's right-footed, so I just decided to keep right-footed, and I'm also righty as well in real life, so I'd rather just keep the right foot rather than switching it to left foot. But if y'all want to make it even more realistic, Haaland is lefty, so if y'all want to be left-footed and make it exactly like Haaland, go for that and try and switch it to left foot. But if you just prefer the right foot over a left-footed player, then stick with that. It'll be completely fine. So now we're going to be moving to the skill tree, and we'll look at the physical first because we have a ton of skill points because Haaland on his cards has crazy strength. On his 88 rated card, he has 95 strength. We can't get that high, so we try to get it as high as humanly possible at this high end weight, which is 87 strength. So we went all the way down to the jumping focus and all the way down to the strength advanced focus, which will get us 87 strength. And then on the right section, we went all the way down to the second wind, which I do in every single one of my builds, but I only recommend if you take it off if you are an innie and you aren't controlling your player all the time. I would definitely just take off the second wind if you're playing innie. And then you can add those 3 skill points to anything else. I wouldn't do it on this page, but like maybe going down to passing, shooting, well, maybe you can add more points to there if you like, because it is only 3 skill points. But you'll see as we get further. We have nothing on defending, so we're not going to talk about that. Going to dribbling, I put literally every single thing on dribbling. I know Haaland isn't known for his crazy dribbling stats. On his card, he has only 82 dribbling, but in this game, in FIFA 21, we all know that dribbling is like one of the best stats to have. It's crazy because it makes your guy feel really good on the ball and just very responsive. So we went for full stat upgrade, which I think this is the first time I've done this. We went for this whole left side to get 81 agility and 80 balance. And we went for the 5-star skills. I know in Ultimate Team he only has 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot. We decided to go for the 3-star weak foot, but I had to go for the 5-star skills. If y'all want, I would suggest taking off this one and just going for the 4-star skills if y'all want to just do 4-star. And if you really want, you could take this off and just go for 3-star, but I would not recommend that. I think you definitely need some skill moves, especially as a bigger striker. So yeah, we got these 5-star skills, and then on this right side we have everything. So we literally have everything you can get. And that basically, I usually don't add these. Ball control specialty, dribbling, advanced focus. But it looked really nice, and I had some extra skill points, I think, since we didn't really have to worry about a weak foot because he only has a 3-star. So I actually added this ball control and this dribbling to get it up to 90 ball control and 90 dribbling, which is crazy for a 6'4" striker. Those dribbling stats are absolutely absurd, to be honest. And then with the 5-star skills can be very deadly in tandem with that high strength. When someone tries to body you, you should be able to outbody them almost every time. And then we have over 80 agility, and we have exactly 80 balance, which is really good for a 6'4" guy. And then don't forget to add this ball control focus in the middle, which will get you up to 90 dribbling and 90 ball control. And then I went for the flare trait, even though he doesn't have flare trait. I just highly recommend it, especially for a big striker. You can do like fancy shots, fancy like volleys, fancy touches. It's just really good for if you're going to get a lot of service from your teammates from out wide, like in the box. The flare trait can come in handy if they're trying to like through ball you in the air or just play it to you on your chest. Like your guy will make some fancy touches, and it's also good just to be like a target man and have the flare trait, because you can do one-time fancy passes back, like back heels and stuff like that, which could be very deadly and catch any off guard. So I highly recommend the flare trait, which is why I have every single thing added on dribbling for this build. Now going on to passing, Haaland has 69 passing on his 88 rated card, so we already have our basic stats are already better than his stats as a striker. He has 54 long passing, 81 short passing. So we have exactly 81 short pass, and we have 12 more long passing than him. He has 74 vision, we have 81 vision. The one thing he has better in his 88 rated card is 84 curve, which we decided not to upgrade it. Maybe since for the innies, if you don't want the second wind, you could do this, and then boom, get it up to 84 curve and his long passing up 1. You could do that if you like, but honestly 81 curve is not too bad anyways, so we're going to settle for that. But that's it for passing now, guys, and we're going to move on to the shooting section. Alright guys, so over here on the shooting section, as you guys can see, we don't have any very much skill points at all, other than what I went for, as you guys can see, is just the shot power, because Haaland is known for his crazy shot power. On his 88 rated card, he has 98 shot power. It's just not possible to do as a 6'4" striker. I don't think it's even possible to do at all unless you make him 6'7", 253 pounds. You might be able to get 98 shot power, but that's like pushing it. I'm not even too sure about that. He has 92 finishing on his 88 rated card, and I believe his 87 rated card has about 91 finishing. We decided not to bump it up to that. I just went for the 90. Again, if y'all are any, you can add those extra skill points to finishing if you'd like. If y'all don't care about the extra shot power, you could do this and add just this to finishing, and then you get +2 more finishing. But I really wanted to get that shot power because that's what Haaland is known for. He's got some crazy shot power on that left foot, so that's what I went for. And we only added a total of 8 skill points just for that shot power. But just looking at the stats for finishing, or just shooting in general, we have 90 finishing, which really isn't bad. You're not going to tell much of a difference between 90 finishing compared to 92 or 94. You really won't tell much of a difference. 87 shot power, absolutely crazy. 85 long shots, pretty decent. 90 volleys, that's crazy. And then the base stats is 90 heading, which is very good as well. I got quite a bit of header goals with this build. And then 85 penalties, which isn't too bad. I also took some penalties with this build as well. So going on to the last section, this is what I really focus on because Haaland is a unique player in Ultimate Team. Even though he doesn't have skills or weak foot, he's a tall player with pretty insane pace for a tall player. He's 6'4", and his 88 rated card has 88 pace. Like I said, we were trying to match that, so what we did is got that skinny body type with 6'4", 119 pounds, very lanky, able to still get some decent strength, 87 strength, and then get that sprint speed up to the fastest possible at the height of 6'4", which is 85 acceleration and an 86 sprint speed, which is really not that bad, especially with that strength. When somebody tries to get next to you, you can just tap LT or L2 if you're playing on PlayStation, and just your guy will kind of elbow or shoulder the defender off of you. So that high strength definitely helps. And then having 80 balance helps a lot too with having that 6'4" frame. It's a very good pacey build, I'd like to say. Just looking at his 88 paced, 88 rated card, he has 84 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. We don't have much of a split between the acceleration and sprint speed as much as he does. This is the most we could actually get the sprint speed to get over the acceleration. This is like the closest we could get to match that. So we went for 85 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. I think most people would prefer those numbers to be even anyways, rather than have 84 acceleration and like 90 sprint speed. I think people would much prefer to like have it like 86, 86 or 87, 87, just to balance it out a bit. So that's kind of what we did. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Erling Haaland striker build. If y'all have any more suggestions, please put it in the comments of any more builds y'all would like to see. I'm trying to pump all the builds out that y'all have been requesting as fast as possible, and I'm working on a few more right now. So if y'all have any more to suggest, go ahead and throw them out there in the comments. And if y'all do give this build a try, let me know what y'all think of it in the comments. And also, if you haven't already liked this video or aren't even subscribed to my channel yet, I would very much greatly appreciate it if y'all could do both of those. Thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.